Here we go. And still can't make it so comments show up. I can't figure out quite how to do that. But, oh, you can enable or disable comments here. Okay. Ooh. Well, I'll figure it out another time. Anyway, let's play some Merfolk. Here's the deck we're working with. Pretty stock list. It's got the only spicy thing is I put in Echoing Truth as a kind of a catch-all answer. We put Dismember back in the main. I feel like it's pretty well positioned right now, and Burn is such a good matchup that I don't really care about the 4 life. We've got still 2 Spell Pierce in the main. I have not been unhappy with them. 1 Kira main, 1 Kira side. Counter Magic, 2 Dispels, 2 Unified Wills out of the side. Anyway, let's get this started. Alright, opponent found. Let us join the match of Magic the Gathering cards. What do we got? Oh, of course I lost the die roll. Welcome to Moto. Alright. And let's see your hand. We have 2 lands. We have a Curse Catcher and a Silvergill, and you know, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good curve out, and the Silvergill makes it way better. We're going to keep this. And let's see what we're up against. Oh, well, that's unexpected and unusual. Okay. Some kind of blue-white control deck. Seems like it should be favorable for us. Alright. Oh, Spreading Seas. Alright. Here's our Wanderwine Hub. I have no white spells. This is just to hedge against the Mirror Match or Choke. So I run 4 copies of it. We'll reveal the Curse Catcher and cast it. Yep. Okay. Nothing too exciting going on. This could be a grindy one. 2 Ancestral Vision. Alright. Sure, why not? Okay. Second main, we've got our Namo. Also, same deal as the Wanderwine Hubs. I only run 8 basic islands in my list. We'll do a Silvergill and reveal the Harbinger. Let's get a card off of the best card in the Merfolk deck. Alright. Go ahead and do your fetching thing. Spell Snare. No. I'm not a fan. I would really like to draw a card, please. Hey! That's pretty deep. That's pretty decent. Alright. Sure. That's fun. That's some gas. I feel a little bit of pressure, not gonna lie. Alright. Start with the Cavern. We're obviously naming Merfolk. This is not a matchup. I don't have Akira. I'm not going to name Spirit. What's the best way to sequence this? I think we just attack first. Get in for 2. Second main, I have 3 Harbingers. I'm just going to deploy a threat. Hold up Spell Pierce. Yeah. Alright, alright. I am somewhat concerned about drawing 4 cards and then drawing 4 cards. Some of which might be Supreme Verdicts. Oh, God. This is just an endless stream of cards. Okay. Well. Alright, alright. Sure. Mutavault's not bad. This gives us a way to deal with the you know, drawing crap loads of cards situation. I mean, one of them comes off suspend next turn. I could shut off Verdict. No, because he just needs another white source. Slam the Master? Yeah. Alright. Let's go in for 4. And kind of force the issue a little bit. Uncounterable. Take that. And we hold back our some of our threats. We got a Mutavault. Yes, yes. Draw your cards. This card is dumb. Okay, it could have been worse. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage going in next turn. That's a Colonnade. You can hold up Pierce mana, which is excellent. And this looks extremely favorable. I don't really want to overextend, though. I think we just go for it. Don't really see... Oh, I messed that up a little bit, but I think we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. And then we just pierce this, and I think that's good. See, nothing to worry about with the 3 Ancestral Vision. It's all fine. Here you go, take 14. Yay! Alright. That was pretty quick for a control game. Sideboarding for this is usually fairly straightforward. Spreading Seas can shut off a Colonnade, but I don't think that's a compelling argument to leave it in. I'd rather have... We're going to put in our Unified Wills, our Dispels. I'm assuming Snapcaster Mage is in the deck, even though we didn't see it. So we'll put in Relics. Kira is excellent. We're going to take out Spreading Seas. Without too many creatures, I think Harbinger of the Tides falls off a lot. Puts us at 61. One more cut. Vapor Snag is kind of nice because it can save our own guys. But Spell Pierce does fall off a bit in grindy games, and I think we have enough counter spells. That is 60 cards. Let's go. Wow. That's pretty excellent. I'll keep this. Notably, if Colonnade does get online, it is really annoying. This deck does not handle flyers well. Alright, we've got our turn 1 Vial. The best sort of Vial, obviously. I love this card. I mean, top decking this feels like absolute trash, but when you get a turn 1 Vial, it feels very much like you're just cheating in Magic. Like kids on the schoolyard going, you know, oh, I just put this in play immediately. Mana, what's that? You know, it's great. I love this card so much. All right, we can get him with the Curse Catcher. We'll go Cavern, naming Merfolk. Because again, no Kira yet. And we'll just play out a Lord. I'm really lucky I'll be able to get him with the Curse Catcher. There's Ancestral Visions. Fantastic. I'm just going to put in the Curse Catcher now. It's a little risky, but as long as the activation resolves, which it did. We're good. Alright. I will definitely put a charge counter on it. I don't know that I'll use it. I'd rather just swing for 4. And I don't know what that's representing. I guess 2 counter spells. And here we go. Attack with all creatures. Nice going from draft, where I don't have to say attack. I exert this guy, don't exert that guy. This is why Dispel's great in this matchup. There we go. And in for 4. Ooh, Condemn. Alright. I think we have to keep the Lord. That's disappointing. Oh well. That spicy anti-death shadow tech. Alright. So, Sexy full around. And step. Verdict mana open. That's a little unnerving. I live in fear of Supreme Verdict. Path to Exile. Show me what you got. If you have another spot removal spell, this is the time to use it. Ah, alright. Counter draw. Yep. I'd rather have that happen now than at a really inopportune time. The D-Sphere. Okay. The Sphere of D's. Yeah, this is just a straight blue-white control deck. Which is unfortunately forcing me to play its game right now. Oh, God. He had a great hand. Alright. Island. I'm a little tired right now. I might not be the most exciting streamer on Twitch. But I do try to entertain. Main phase post-combat. Look at your hand and cry. I guess I'll play another Vial, because there's not really a reason not to. Well, that's... Yeah... I'm just going to do this. Let's not completely lose our advantage here. No, and I like taking this up to 1. Oh! Look at this crap. This is supposed to be on. This game has not gone my way. I liked the first game better. Okay. Alright. That's a thing that happened. Oh boy. I don't see this going well for me. You sure you want to target yourself, dude? Come on. You don't like a challenge? Oh, okay, sure. I guess that works too. Ooh, I can get a creature, and then I can use my Unified Will. Or I can get a Cavern of Souls. This one will name Spirit. Yeah. There it is. Spirit. Now watch me get confused about which is which. Oh dear. Oh dear, what do we do here? Blue control decks are traditionally a good match. Oh, that's a Talari West. They're traditionally a good matchup for Merfolk, but sometimes they just get all the removal like this, and I draw a bunch of crap. No, and no. No, of course. Hey, Unified Will's on. Yay! F4, nothing's going on. Alright. No, and... Alright. I actually don't want to always yield to that. Sometimes I respond to it. No. Alright. Hey, and I can have Unified Will up. That's pretty good. I can also Unified Will the Ancestral Vision. Although with 2 more coming down behind it, that feels terrible. Alright, fine. We'll go to combat. He can't activate Colonnade, so... Do you have responses, sir? No? Alright. It's Vile time! Here comes the Lord of Atlantis. The Snapcaster. Sure. You may have a Snapcaster Mage. I can block. What are we targeting? Okay. I hate how Moto chooses that. Condemn. There's not really a point in countering this. It does nothing. Alright. Oh, and now I can't counter the Ancestral Vision. He could just activate the Colonnade in response if I did. Oh dear. Oh dear. Woo! Oh! Well, this is spicy, folks. This is an as foretold. I was not foretold about this, but okay. I will not use that Aether Vial's ability, and I will not use this one's either. Alright. I'd love to have a Mutavault right about now. I think I just pass. Oh god. That's why he keeps the hand with 4 Ancestral Vision in it. Goody. I'm gonna do it. I'm so far behind, I may as well go for it. Play to my outs, as it were. Counter this. At the very least, it forces him to use up all his mana. Yeah. Ooh. There you go. Alright, sure. Draw your cards and be able to cast 2 mana worth of spells. Okay. The Time Walks. Sometimes your best isn't very good. Oh, hey. Alright. No, if I get a Master Waves, I'm just going to cast it off the Cavern. It'd be great right now. If he has a verdict, he has a verdict. That's where we're at right now. That's a dispel. Not so good. 3 to the face. No. Don't like it. I like the spell. All the removal. All of it. No. All right. Oh. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, goody. What are we doing here? Oh, all right. I'm at 25. Thanks. That was great. Ha. Foiled again. Not really. We haven't seen any foils in this. Oh, wait. There's a foil. See? Serum Visions is significantly better when you cast it for free. Normally, it's kind of a joke. It's the card you play because that's the cantrip we get in Modern. It's a sad state of affairs we live in. No. And no. And hey, look who it is. I feel like it's going to get pathed. I feel like playing this out. I don't know. I think I just go for it. I think holding it up. No. No, I think I have a little bit of time. I can do that. Oh, but now you'll have to discard cards. Aha. Unless you can play all those spells, which you probably can. You bastard. 10 cards. Alright, sure. That seems totally reasonable. What does this guy do? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Great. And more ghost quarters to make my Need Vault suck. Goody! Snapcaster Mage beats. Diablo beats. Alright. Cast instance in. Alright. Yes, we would love to use that Aether Vials ability. Ooh! This is nice. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Alright. And I don't know. I think we go for face here. Face as opposed to Jace. Alright. Well, sure. Free verdict. That's fantastic. I love it. Great. Colony to the face. Vegas odds in that? Yeah. Alright. Yay! I'll get one dude. Would have been better with like 5, but I'll take what I can get. Alright. Oh. Fantastic. Alright, we do not have Colonnade mana up, and I can't block anyway. Let's just keep going. Yeah, get in there for that whopping 2 damage. I'm going to pretend Boros is a thing. Alright. Oh, well, we're just going to F6 it. Not much I can do. Oh, goody. Into the red zone. I am disappointed. And also 10 minutes left on the timer because I've been talking to you fine folks. Use Aether's Vow's ability. Well, I think I'm just going to call it here. Now we've seen a little bit more. I kind of like Echoing Truth here. Because we can bounce the As Foretold's. And if they do that turn, like I've seen a deck like this before, sometimes they'll just run out a bunch of them. You get them all out off the board, it really messes them up. So we're going to get that in there. We'll take out my Vapor Snag. It's kind of the same thing. Oh, a little tired. Yeah, I haven't been seeing much of this deck lately, but I guess it's supposed to have a decent Death Shadows matchup, so alright. Spring Verdict seems pretty good. Sure wreck me. I would like to play first. So this is basically a 6-land hand, and one of the lands is a creature, but this seems really loose. I'm really not happy with this hand at all. Mulligan. Oh, that's not really any better. That's worse, actually. Keep. That definitely goes in the bottom. And go ahead and take your turn. Oh. Oh, all right. And we play Merfolk. That's kind of what I do. No path. So I'm going to play the Mutable here. That could be useful next turn. And we attack with our bear. Our blue bear. That is promptly going to be condemned. Reejerey can set up some fun, though. We can go Reejerey into Master of Waves, perhaps? I have to say, this matchup is not shaping out the way I had anticipated. Alright. Oh, that's kind of nice. So, I feel like I'm playing right into path if I run out a Master of Waves. I'm kind of doing the same thing with the Master of Troll Trident, but that option gives me the ability to also play an Aether Vial or attack with Mutavault. I don't think I attack with Mutavault here. Just too high risk to lose the land. So we're gonna go Boros for a Vial. See what you think of that. Untap island to represent something I don't have. And it resolves. In for 3. Oh, alright. Actually got there. He doesn't have 8,000 spot removal spells this time. There you go. Spring Verdict. Fortunately, Mutavault is an elemental and will be pumped by my Master of Waves. See, it all works out. And he only has 1 Ghost Quarter. And I get a dude. This guy's way better in the Jeskai control matchup where the helixes and such do nothing. A D-Sphere. Oh no. This guy has all the answers. What a luck sack. It's another scenario where the Echoing Truth would be great. Top deck of the century right there. Yeah, man. I love this card. I think I make him have it. Yeah. Just make him have it. This is one of these will get Ghost Quartered. Basically guaranteed. I mean, I love Ghost Quarter. I play Death and Tackles. I like when my opponents have no lands. I could have played the Vial there. There's the Asphalt. I'm just glad there's not an Ancestral Vision coming off of it. Alright. We have... Let's just put down a Vial, because reasons. Put down Jerry, who would like to know what the deal is with Airline Peanuts. And I think he gets Path. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, now he gets Path. Of course. Of course. Thinning my deck out. I'm dumb. So I haven't played this deck in a while. I've kind of been away from Modern, but normally one thing you can do in a matchup like this is side out a basic island, because Path will just get it for you. Okay. Jace, Architect of Thought. No and yes. See, this is great. Exactly what I want right now. Cards. Cards. Yes. That is a good card. Alright. We're not vialing that in anytime soon. Alright. The big question is, do I swing with the Mutavault? I'm inclined to say no right now. I'm a little too nervous about a path. I mean, I could. Ancestral Vision. And the cards. All the cards. I forgot about that, or I would have attacked. A little tired today. Having trouble adjusting to the new getting up at 2 in the morning routine that I've got going on. Beginning of combat. Well, now you definitely have spot removal. So I think I just go for it. I didn't say it was a good plan, but it's what I've got. I'll tell you what, dude. I'll give you options. Which of these would you like to kill? Like to flash in a Snapcaster Mage? That would suck. We'll go face. Yes, yes. Oh, F4. F4. Come on. What do you got, man? What do you got? Ooh. All right. Oh no, my elemental token. I really don't want to have to attack this Jace. That seems terrible. Just want another Lord. Well... Oh, of course. I had to play into it. I don't really have another option. But... you know. Oh, there's another one. Told you. Echoing Truth, man. Echoing Truth is good. Nope. No. And no. And the flooding continues. Yep. That's what we got. So, we're going to lose. I'm just going to say that right now, but I want to see where this goes. Serum Visions. And if anyone watching has my number and knows how you get the frickin' chat comments up on Twitch so I can see them, send me a text, because I can't figure that out. I know people do it. Oh, no, alright. Which of these do I want to give you? None of them. Piles. I think... Okay, there we go. Would you like a Gideon, or would you like those things? Oh, of course you'd like the Gideon. Yeah, I'm just going to concede here because I don't want to make you all sit through this. So that was definitely a blue-white control match with As Foretold, and my opponent drawing all the removal. Sometimes they go like that. Alright, well, we're going to play another one. Get another match right away. I love leagues. They're great like that. Holy crap, guys. I won the die roll by rolling a 6. Oh, there's one small problem with this hand, isn't there? I got a vial. There's no land. Thankfully, we are playing a deck that mulligans well, especially with the Spreading Seas. I like this 6 a lot. opponent taking a while on the mulligan decisions. Both on 6. Alright. Don't really see a compelling reason to have that on top of my library. So bottom it. With Vial, 2 lands is plenty. In case of Mirror, you always start with a non-island. Vial, F6. Oh, what'd you do? What? Oh, it just... Oh, Moto's weird. Grixis Death Shadow? Hope so. That's a good matchup. Yeah. Go ahead and take my Spreading Seas. I know what you're going to take. That's what I would take. Yeah, it's... Merfolk is a difficult deck to use hand disruption on a lot of the time. Because the temptation is to take the Lords, but if you leave a Spreading Seas or a Silvergill, that's card disadvantage for you. I took the Lord. Usually when they do that, it means they have another hand disruption spell they're going to fire off the next turn. That's pretty unexciting. I'll reveal the Lord of Atlantis that you already know about. Get another card. Enjoy. Well, at least there's only one more to draw. Things are not going my way today. Wait for it. Oh, all right. I do like that Serum Vision's art a lot better. There have been comments which I cannot unsee lewd things happening on the promo art ever since someone suggested that was the case. Street Wraith does mean we're on Grixis Death Shadow here. And would now come in as a 1/1. Or a 3/3 perhaps. Oh. We're going to have another non-game here, folks. I'm sorry. Alright. Sure, I'll do that. Oh, how disappointing. This is what the world has come to. Good news is I'll be able to play whatever I want. Yeah. It's just a 5/5, don't worry about it. I can dismember this. We're going to say yeah. Yes. And yeah. All the counters. Well, that could be worse, I suppose. It will draw me a card. You have Mono Blue Death Shadow. Hey. Look at that. I can't cast it though. I mean, this deck does have a very constrained mana base, so if you can use your Spreading Seas and Seas Claims to good effect, you can shut them down. You can make your bounce spells hard removal. Part of the reason this is generally effective. I'm going to leave that on 2. Put that on 2 as well. Woo! That'll help stabilize. Alright. No reason to play anything yet. You just ship it. And take 5 to the face. Come on, no more lands. I just noticed our opponent is named Better Than You. Really? That's what someone came up with. Better Than You. I'm sure you are. Alright. Anyway, we're better than you. We're going to take up some vials. Waiting on something, I guess. Don't make me vial and a Master of Waves make a priority. Okay, fine. I'm going to anyway. I forgot to do the Master of Approach right now. Which makes me a little sad. But it doesn't... It just makes his Death Shadow bigger. All the misplays. I feel okay about how this game's going, though. Right. So in response, we activate Vial, put in our Master. Then we activate Vial. We put in the other Master. And we're gonna get about 5 dudes. Yes. Okay. That seems pretty good. Oh, and our opponent goes, screw this, we're done. Wow, for a game where we drew 3 vials, that went pretty damn well. Okay, so sideboarding for the Jund and... Well, really for any version of Death Shadow, we take out the vials. They're just not good in a grindy, attrition-based matchup. Neither is Spell Pierce. I would rather... Because this is Grixis, we do put in some counter magic, but I want Dispels. I want Unified Wills. Definitely like Kira's. Take out some of our Spreading Seas. For relics. Just really good. Shrinks, well, makes it harder to cast Tasigur sometimes, but mainly it just shuts off Snapcaster Mage. I think Ghost Catcher. Could put in another Dismember, maybe. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily better than Vapor Snag. I'll try it. We will put in... Yeah, let's put the Vapor Snag back in. This is just a hard matchup to sideboard for. I mean, that's funny. It's really pretty funny. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just annoying. And I'm going to mulligan it for a way better hand. No, I'm going to draw a card anyway. 1 blue is enough. Alright. Is he going to shock? Oh, wow! Alright, Serum Visions. Woo! Shocked and amazed! By better than you. Better than you's instep. Menomino. Do 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 do. Menomino. Do 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 do. Menomino. Do 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 do. All right. Well, what are you up to? Thoughtseize. Oh, okay. I guess my silver gold's going away. These things happen. So someone's asked me if Minamo and a Boro actually do things. Minamo does do things. Very, very rarely. If you want a Vapor Snag or a bounce your own Kira, you can pop the shield with it. A Boro is more fun. A Boro can filter for colorless mana. Maybe we'll get to see that trick sometime. You can also bounce it to pitch to Lily, which is pretty fun. The Boro tricks come up way more often than Minamo. Alright, that is a Serum Visions. Yeah. Still waiting. All right. This is where I wish I hadn't shipped that land to the bottom. That was really kind of loose, because there was a good chance that the Celigo got Thoughtseized. I'm just going to deploy a threat. This is really just a bear right now. Alright. And F6. Let's see what you do. Alright. We're cycling Street Wraiths. We can have 3/3 Death Shadows now. Who else has sick of seeing Death Shadow? Everyone? Yeah, that's what I thought. Certainly everyone at Mock's Boarding House. It's like half the metagame there last time I went. Lily, the last hope? Lily, the last hope? Well, alright. I have a 0/1. Just kidding. Tapped out. And here's Jerry. Alright. I guess we'll poke Lily. I should get a Vijay altered to look like Jerry Seinfeld. Except I'm worried I'd get really tired of that really quickly. And no one would get the joke. So the nice thing about this being the Grixis deck is, other than push, it's really hard for them to get rid of Master of Waves. Even then, if they've fetched a whole bunch, it doesn't always happen. Key command. Discard a card. I will discard this card. I kind of like the Dismember being in my hand right now. Okay, sure. Alright, and I can hold up Dismember. Dun, dun. Let's Poke Lily some more. I don't really want to make Death's Shadow bigger. Makes the decision fairly straightforward. Alright. This member is looking worse now. Thought Scour. That's a Snapcaster Mage Lily could get back. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. Probably could have kept the Harbinger. Like I said, it's been a while. Payeth thine costs, good sir. Waiting and waiting and waiting for better than you to pay costs. And waiting. And waiting some more. And zombie fish. And we know about the... He knows about the Master of Waves. And is just hoping I don't top deck another land here. Which is apparently a reasonable expectation. So I could go after Lily, but he's at 4. I have a Dispel. I feel okay about this, really. All things considered. I just have to get in 1 at some point. Alright. If we can keep that Lord of Atlantis and that Harbinger of the Tides alive, we are in good shape. There's a snap. Alright. What are we snapping? I don't see anything in the yard that I'm terribly worried about. I hate how they do this. You really can't tell what's being targeted. Serum Visions. Okay, probably a desperation move. Cannot be dispelled. Possibly trying to get a bolt. Oh, I like when opponents talk things. When they talk. Ugh. I enjoy socializing. It's part of my. I'm both a Spike and a Timmy. All right. Yeah. Couldn't cycle those, so that is pretty much how that matchup goes. There was some weirdness in there. I misplayed a little bit, but I mean, it's part of the reason I feel like Merfolk is favorably positioned right now. It's just, if you look at the decks that are popular, we've got Death's Shadow, which is, you know, it's not like a super favorable matchup, but we are favored. We also have the traditional mid-range decks, the BGX decks and Grixis Control, favorable. Again, not by much, but by enough. Burn's been on the upswing. That is one of the best matchups for Merfolk. It's, you know, it doesn't seem like it would be, but they either, like, I've played both decks, and they either get their just fire off a bunch of blazes early, or they probably lose. It's just always a matchup I like to see. So that's a significant portion of the meta that Merfolk's favorably positioned against. And what time do we have? It is 4:30 in the evening. I have 6 viewers now. I still haven't figured out how to talk to my viewers. I have not been able to bring up the chat. But is someone gonna contact me about that? I told you guys to do that. Come on. No, you didn't. Oh well. Yeah, I think with 5 people here, I'm going to do one more. We'll just see how it goes. We're going to locate an opponent in stage 1, because there's only one stage. We're going to watch the little color pie thing go around and around. So, don't think I'm going to finish this league today, but I'm definitely going to let people know when I'm going to do that, because I want to stream the whole league. I'm also going to put these videos up on YouTube. Wow, this hand is hot trash. Curse catchers and ways to play them. I will happily mulligan that and get, well, lords and mutavaults. Alright, sure. We'll roll with that. Oh, here's that match we were talking about. Less thrilled about this hand in this matchup. Let's take one. Well, see, now I'll look dumb if you guys watch me lose this match. What I was just saying was really good. I'll find a way to do it, don't you worry. You'll be able to laugh at me. I'm not sure if this is Boros burn, but I mean, I run 1 Inspiring Vantage in my Naya burn list, but you can't run too many because you need to have targets for fetches to Tron Searing Blaze. It looks very much like Boros. Okay. I've been presented an interesting question here. I could play the Lord, but it probably just gets bolted. I think we cut him out of white. I'm going to take a lot of damage doing this, but I kind of need the card. Alright. There's not really a good way to do this. No. Well, it was worth a try. Take a lot of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Ow. Ooh, another spreading seed on top. I'm not super excited about that. Wow. I'm going to put down a silver gill. Reveal Lord. Take even more damage. Probably lose game 1. And pass. This silver gill will not be alive on my next turn. I can guarantee you guys that. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. Alright. OG Sacred Fountain. What are we doing? I don't know. I just want to rip a Master of Waves off the top. That's all. It almost makes you want to keep my Silver Gill alive, but that's a terrible idea. Alright. Well, our opponent is doing something. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Bolt targeting my face. You go to 12. might have main phased that for prowess, but there's probably something else. Searing Blaze with my luck. Yeah, that sure is a Searing Blaze. I think we just die. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Sideboard time. So, sideboard for burn. Some of it's obvious. Dismember comes out. Jerry, too slow. 3 mana, boltable, comes out. We've got our... What do we got going in? We have Dispel. It's really good. We have our Seize Claims for a surprisingly sensitive mana base. Unified Will generally not that good. Kira less than you'd think. And it's really about all you need. It's not much more than that. I would love to play first. You know, this is actually an okay hand. Now that we know what we're up against. The 2 Spreading Seas really make it. So we're going to go Curse Catcher. Blue. Play the Curse Catcher. And F4. Alrighty. What do you have? A Rift Bolt. That's adorable. Oh. With no creatures on the battlefield, I think I'm going to go for the Spreading Seas just to trip up the next turn. All of these cards have blue. Alright. And depending on what our opponent's hand is, this could be really backbreaking or do very little. The Boros mana base is definitely a lot less sensitive. Mainly the thing is, if the deck can't cast red spells, it cannot win. Hence the Seize Claims out of the side. What would you like to bolt, good sir? My face. How rude. Oh. Alright. So I think I'm just going to go in here. Maybe this forces a fetch land activation. I'd be really cool with that. No? Alright. Reveal Curse Catcher. Let's see what card we get. Oh, that is a very good card in this matchup. I'm actually just going to run out the second Curse Catcher. Let's get bodies on the board. Blockers are really important. Like, you often throw your creatures under the bus in the Merfolk Bird matchup. You're just trying to buy time for the big guy. Alright. Bolt targeting my face. Feels like a desperation play to me. And I honestly don't need to sack Curse Catchers to do anything about it. It's really not worth it. Hoping this is a land drop. See, my philosophy about Magic the Gathering is I don't like it when my opponents can cast spells, because if they do that, they might cast a spell that makes me sad, and we don't want that. As a result, I'm fond of mana denial strategies. No red mana for you. I'm really hoping to get a land off of this. Get Master Waves next turn. And that's just lights out. Oh, well, maybe I get a land off of that. Alright. Attack with all creatures. Oh no! The mountain! The dreaded mountain. I generally don't like keeping creatureless hands as burn. It's just really hard to get there that way. Alright. That's pretty funny. All these cards add blue. Reveal a Masterpiece. Oh, that's really good. Okay. You're playing mono blue burn. Oh, well. I might do that too. Alright. So that strategy worked really well. We're going to go try it again. That was fun times. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I do not enjoy this no-lander. One-landers can be fine, but no, not this. This is better. That's pretty solid. Just the Rift Bolt, no worries. Alright. Boro. Go for it. Alright, alright, alright. Hold my face. Are you sure you don't want to bulk your own face? Don't make your Death Shadow bigger. A Harsh Mentor? If I had an Aether Vial, that would do things. Right now, it's a bear. It does hit Mutavault. And really nothing other than Aether Vial and Mutavault. Oh, hey, Mutavault. We go Cavern. Name Merfolk. And we're going to play Merfolk. Yay. A card. I got a magic card, guys. I did not get a Pokemon card. Or a Yu-Gi-Oh card, or any other form of card. Ooh, oh, that's rough. Ooh. Oh, things got really nasty really quickly. All right. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Okay. We can bounce the Mentor. That seems good. So we'll do that. Pick this nonsense up. There we go. And more bodies. Bodies are good. Searing Blaze, not so good here. Hoping there's not another one. Rift Bolt. Face or fish? Fish, face, face, fish. Fish, fish, fishy, fishy, fish. Okay. Face. Okay. Grip full of burn spells. Harsh Mentor. Woo! Oh. Yep, that sure does happen. I'm at 5. Alright. Cast this fish, revealing this fish. Draw something that is possibly a fish. I really want it to be a dispel. That's not dispel. I think I just need to apply a little bit of pressure there. I have a curse catcher up, that's a thing. Take that, chaotic camel. Please don't have a searing blaze and a bolt, or just, you know, 2 bolts. Ooh, told you guys I'd find a way to lose this matchup. I told you. Well, could just be 3 lands in hand. You don't know. It's the thing about playing against Burn. We're still waiting for a chaotic camel to do something. Played a Wooded Foothills and has now had an aneurysm. How tragic. This is our out. Our opponent having a stroke. I really hope that our opponent didn't have a stroke. That would be terrible and I would feel bad. I would like something to happen though. Not a stroke, but yeah, that's pretty good. Counterspell! I want a counterspell. That's not a counterspell. So we can swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We can swing for lethal. Okay. This feels correct. Okay. If you have a Searing Blaze and don't use it and don't RTFC, then this is good. All right. So if he has double bolt, then that's just it. We're just done. If not, GG. Okay. I don't know why you'd slow roll it though, so I think we've got this. Unless our opponent's up to something really weird. Attack with all. Deflecting Palm! Deflecting Palm! Oh! Alright. Okay. Alright. That sure is, putting me at 2. It could have been worse. That's Boros Charm. I die. Oh no! Oh, well. It was worth a shot. So basically what I said, Searing Blaze is the card in that matchup. Alright everyone, I'm tired. I'm misplaying a little bit. I'm going to call it a night, but thank you everyone for watching. Hope to do this again when I'm a little more awake and alert and maybe a little less rambly and nonsensical. But I enjoyed it, even though I kind of got pooped on in a couple of those matches. The Death Shadow one was cool. And I will have to see you guys later. You all have a good night.